Konnichiwa. Private table e yokoso. Mazu wa sensho no shokai kara hajimasho. Mazu Markus wa
Atoria.
Cross wa
Tasha.
Sammi wa
Trihl.
So shite watashi wa anata no shinsetsu no DM to shite. Who would like to do recap?
I can potentially do it.
Yay.
Okay, go for it.
The group continued to try to excavate into the tomb. Trihl was trying to record and document all the murals on the walls describing the story of the rise of the Winter King. During this time, we were also waiting for Ryger to show up. He was about an hour or two out, and Trihl was monitoring the compass. Eventually, the group managed to get inside the tomb, sans Harleen, and walked around the tomb, investigating it and looking at the inscriptions, the murals, and the spellwork. Once Ryger did arrive... Oh no. When we were fully in the tomb, Rachel decided to show up in her black armor and clouds of mist and ice. There was a desperate defense to try to talk to her, stop her from advancing. We didn't know what her plans were. Was she going to disgrace the tomb, do something with the body? But in the end, she managed to push ahead, strike the seal of winter, which was a intricate spell work created, and then quickly departed. Once Ryger did show up, we told him what had happened. We asked him to look at the spell work, and he did prove that it was a seal of sorts, a seal of potential magic release or some sort of effect. Maybe this is Rachel's way of interacting with us more. We did decide to look at the Winter King and confirm that he was potentially a young child forced into this role and took up the mantle of the Winter King through corruption of the power. During this time, a storm was brewing, and it was sort of interpreted that the storm maybe more than just a normal storm. Back inside the crypt, all the party members did pay respects to the Winter King, reburied him with little mementos of what we had previously, and then acknowledging that we should lay this back to rest. But before we did, Trihl touched the memory crystal at the bottom of the coffin and saw the life of the Winter King here in this world through his eyes and eventual rise of power and defeat. The rest of the party did also partake into this. There was a bit of discussion between Ryger and the dwarven community, and maybe some animosity about the Brotherhood and the dwarves, about keeping secrets, that they're keeping technology at bay. The dwarves are holding secrets from forgotten lore. And it was quickly determined that the storm approaching was indeed a snowstorm. The seal of winter had become broken, and snowfall was starting. Temperatures began to drop, and a panic ensued with the group, especially with Ryger, about no one's prepared for this. Atoria frantically searched through the store and realized that there was an end-of-day special, and it was a winter survival gear. Initially, one was bought, and then it was determined that we should probably buy a lot more and take this to Deep Forge and even grab some more gear for the brownies that were in the forests and provide more gear for the Bovanican herds. The party split to accomplish these goals in haste. Atoria, Harleen, and Tasha went to the Deep Forge and sought out Thane to tell him what was going on, and Thane quickly agreed that this is dire and we should buy the whole damn lot. And he put the whole coffers of the Deep Forge into the store. Meanwhile, Trihl and Rhaegar went off into the woods and tried to rendezvous with the Furl Brownie clans, which they did stumble upon as they were led into a grove of baubles and trinkets and fetishes all across the forest. A hunting party or scouting party intercepted them, tranquilized them, and took them back to their camp in proper Yub-Nub style. And after a bit of nervous negotiations, it was learned that there was another brownie here that was a isekai individual. They were a human from far in the future from our timeline, and they were brought here as a brownie, along with two other individuals that they talked about, Claire and David. And they could understand everything, understand all language, and were able to help translate the situation, and were able to start preparing for the oncoming storm. The individual Inda Ferjar was very, I don't know what's the right, pessimistic, cynical about their situation.
They're apathetic.
Apathetic, that's the right word.
I think that's the right word.
And they were just like, yeah, sure, whatever. And maybe this is the hero that gave up. And I got a lot of loyalty points in the store.
You did. You got a crap ton. And you have something that's going to reset in the next day to give you some other little prize, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Go ahead and take a hope.
Yay!
Yay,
Num
good
nums.
job.
And as we begin our session, I spend a fear.
Uh-oh.
Where's Harleen?
They always come late, remember?
Oh.
I spend a fear, and the countdown begins.
The countdown.
We are going to pick up at the Brownie Tribe. It's been an endeavor getting this tent set up, mainly because the instructions are awful.
Oh, they always are. Can I during this ask Greiger if he thinks there's a side effect if I take another potion in the same day?
He like holding a couple of tent poles in absolute bewilderment, just goes, shouldn't be too much of any side effect from some well-made potions.
Oh, well made, you say. Right. Well, there we go. I'll take another potion. I'm gonna dock it off, and I'm gonna help because it'll go faster if there's a semi-modern person. I've never been camping in my life as Trihl, but she's got to be better at doing this. She's at least assembled IKEA furniture in her life, so she's got something going, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I will help.
You size up, and you find yourself to be just a few inches taller than Ryger. But that is no obstacle to helping. Go ahead. We're going to see how well and how quickly you can do this. We're going to call this a reaction roll. Just go ahead and give me it's probably a knowledge.
I'll just roll it. We'll find out. So that was a 6, and then I rolled it with my thing. It's just a knowledge.
Actually, you know what? We're going to call this a. You can have the knowledge or finesse.
Okay, so that's a 12.
Oh,
Yes.
right. You put this up adequately fast. As the snow falls around you, you can see brownies gazing up in wonder. Some near trying to catch snowflakes in their arms.
Yeah, because this is completely they're
Yeah.
forest brownies. They've never seen snow.
Never seen
So,
snow.
I
And
am gonna
there's a
unpack all my food stuff and like make sure I nudge that into the village or wherever we're gonna keep them because I have like 2 weeks worth of rations that should keep maybe.
yeah. Yeah, you can do that. As you get the tent set up, Inda starts sort of yelling at the brownies. You can hear him giving them orders in perfectly clear English.
Yeah.
hmm And we are going to now see how well the brownie career runners do at convincing people.
Can I also, if I have time after we get
Mhm.
done building this, I would like to try to use hope, my hope-based ability, shape material, and
Mhm.
I want to see if I can make a small sled, like just a simple like kind of a sled thing, so that way we could pull it along if we needed to, and maybe some stone axes from some rocks.
Let's
'Cause I
see.
could spend some hope on that. I can take a screenshot of the ability if you want.
I'm reading it now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can totally do this.
Okay, I'll spend 3 hope doing that. I'm gonna
Okay.
make us a sled. I want something big enough we could put like backpacks on to drag it because I'm thinking like
Mhm.
if we evacuate, having a sled would help. So I'm gonna do that, and
Right.
then I'm gonna
So a
take
sled
an
and a couple of
axe.
axes.
Yeah, a couple axes and the brownies that haven't been helping us this whole time. I'm gonna give them a couple of those stone axes and have them go get branches from trees nearby because we could chop it up to make firewood. So
They attack the trees very aggressively, amazed at their ability to take whole branches.
yes,
Um,
that's great. Well, this is fine. They're big hulking brownies. They could go do this now.
Yeah. You are able to do that, and soon enough, you hear what sounds like tiny little calls of various styles. Some appear to be like tiny little trumpets, or more like horns. You think, you know.
Hmm.
Others are like these little chanting voices as the various tribes declare their approach. Um, Tribes coming from far and wide, you know, this little half-mile radius of different tribes. Um, Eventually, the forest floor is teeming with different brownie tribes that are clearly like making almost little tribal army formations in where they arrive. And you see a standoff between 7 different tribes starting to happen around this tent.
And it's like the Battle of the Five Armies in Lord of the Rings. This is what
It
Trill's
is.
thinking, and she's just trying to gonna lead in on Riker and go. Okay, so they're extremely adorable, but my gosh, is that impressive?
Uh, Raga will look at you and just go, I'm not sure adorable is the word I'd use. As you see, like, each of these little armies sending outriders, skirmishers forward. Looks like, actually, you know what? Inda's there. Inda can explain to you. And Inda's going to look. Oh, he's got a big portion as well. He can.
Yeah.
He looks at you and just goes, they're going to likely have some ritualistic combat between a few members to determine the pecking order.
Is that necessary with a natural disaster looming?
I wouldn't say so, but they'll be calmer and more well behaved if they establish this order. Or I can tell them to knock it off and we just see what we can do.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Not long.
Oh, I guess let them get it out of their systems.
Right. You will see these 7 armies. They send two brownies each. They all meet in the center, and they start to fight very brutally. A couple of brownies die.
Oh no!
Yep. The rest sort of get pretty heavily injured. But eventually, one stands triumphant, waving their little like a thistle sword in the air, and they return to their tribes. Only 7 of them actually fought. The others that came with them drag away their injured or dead companions back to their respective tribes, and you will see that. Shockingly, Inda's tribe becomes out dominant. Big shock, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it's like they have metal weapons or something, right?
There is indeed like they have some kind of advantage here. But eventually, they you can see these brownies staring at this massive tent, and you see suspicion in some of the tribes. Other tribes are clearly like starting to do like this strange worship, like bowing while holding their weapons up in the air at this massive structure from the gods. And Inda sort of looks at you and just goes, "Shall we get them inside?"
Yeah, let's just get everybody inside. Do I think I like could shape anything to like give extra like protection for them coming in through the door, like for later or anything like that, or probably not? Like,
I don't know. Can you?
well, I could make like maybe a small like me-sized wall bracing like a slope maybe coming up. I don't know if I could get some rock. I don't know. Are there any rocks or fallen trees near here, or probably not?
Let's give this a little luck roll. Yeah, there's a fallen tree not too far from here.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, we'll get everybody inside. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna lead over to Riger and go. So in case I don't get to do this later, and I am gonna give him the biggest kiss I can.
Okay. He flushes bright red, and doesn't quite return it because he's more shocked, but definitely seems pleased.
Yes.
If very bashful.
I guess we didn't break any curse of winter just now, but it still felt pretty good.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. We just have to try again later, I guess. Let's get these people
Of
inside.
course. Right. You can maneuver the brownie tribes inside. Inda's tribe heads in first, claims the largest amount of territory in here, and the pecking order of tribes starts to follow.
Me and Riger are going to take the insulating blankies and get everything kind of situated in here, and kind of, I guess we're going to set up the massive sleeping bag that Riger's going to have to use tonight.
You set up the massive sleeping bag. You can have another of the sleeping bags there just for like warm material.
Yeah,
you can create like these warm caverns within the tent.
Yeah,
you can use the mylar blankets to.
We'll help set it up while we still have our big potions going and kind of get everything going, and then we'll bring in bits of the twigs and everything so that way we have stuff. And I'm gonna get a nice flat rock.
Brownies are trying to start fires in here.
Yeah, I'm getting some flat rocks for them to lay their fire on top of, and that way we have something that's not going to light the tent on fire, maybe, because that way it'll be a thing.
All right. You do have to keep things under control. Do you try to Inda just sort of will get into the tent, and doesn't seem to be trying to direct too much. If you want him to relay messages, you really have to bother him.
Yeah, I will bother him when I have to, and if I need to get a bunch of brownies' attention, I'm gonna see if I can get Sweet Dreams to help me purple up, because I don't know what to call that when you do the big swoop above your head. But I'm gonna use my ability to read people's names so I can call somebody out, and then I'll gesture at them. And then I gesture at them. That way they know I'm talking to them.
Reading names is nightmarish, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know how to say these
hundreds
properly,
of
right?
them
No. It's just the sheer crowding of
crowding.
nameplates.
Yeah.
It takes me a minute to figure somebody out, and then I'll point and be like that, and then this. Come here. And then I'm gonna make sure to hand out the clothing, because we had all the clothing previously out, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure it goes to elderly children first, that kind of thing, or hunters that look like they're gonna go out. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Make sure we kind of prioritize people.
But eventually, Inda and you. Well, Inda and you, Inda will shrink back down. You not quite so fast because you didn't drink at the same time as Inda. You know.
Yeah, it was probably like about 20 minutes later I did it, because
Yeah.
I was hesitant because I didn't want to have a side
Yeah.
effect.
But eventually, you reduce back down to size, and Ryger sort of looks at this crowded tent, because even though they're small, there's a fuckload of them.
Mm-hmm.
And just goes, should I try to make a run back to town?
By yourself?
I don't know. I don't. I'm not entirely sure what it would achieve either, but it feels
Cramped.
helpless.
You mean here, or just the entire thing?
Not doing anything.
Oh.
Because there is no point in absconding until we see if we can get some of them back ourselves.
I mean, we want to see if any of them will come right now, and we can take a group.
Perhaps.
I just want to go where you go.
Well, let's make sure they don't burn this thing down first, I suppose. Yes.
Yeah.
You and Ryger settle in for a bit, trying to make sure the brownies keep warm in here. Can't quite seal the tent up fully. You have to keep a bit open to let the smoke from their various little campfires in. Desperately trying to stop them from.
Is this one of those tents that has like those little mesh windows that you can like open up a little bit?
It's a good tent, so yeah.
Yeah, we could open up some of those, maybe let a little bit of smoke out. The nice thing is Ryger's body heat just being in here is going to heat this up, because a lot of those do that.
Right. Back in town, various supplies and such are given out. The town itself is pretty well sorted. The Babanyakin herd has been brought in fully. You know, they were only a short distance away. And clothes and such have been handed out. But the big thing is that the Deep Forge center, the actual Deep Forge itself, was hot enough to stand by, and yet is now bellowing heat in a fast amount. Standing outside, you could feel that haze, but now, like, it seems to be seeping heat. And with everybody moved towards the center of town, most of the citizens here don't seem to raise up any complaint about essentially their homes being converted over to more, mass sleeping and so on. It is positively toasty. Like, snowfall doesn't happen in the center of town. It melts in the air. There is no snow on the ground. And you see that plenty of carts have been sent out, brave volunteers willing to try and run supplies to other towns. What are you going to do?
Well, we need to make sure Trihl is okay, so we can't really go anywhere else, I think. Let's see. We've distributed the clothes and the snow has started, so is this the place that we were heading to that was the big spot we were heading to as part of this whole caravan?
Yes,
This is your final destination
Yeah,
in the
okay.
caravan.
There was
Okay.
the concept of something further east, old ruin, that
Yeah, your quest marker from the table is further east.
that the
Okay.
demon host people kind of filtered out from as well.
Okay.
And then there's the old mine as well that the one gentleman came from somewhere out here this way.
Yep.
Atoria will go to Thane. Lord Thane. Iron Fist.
Thane? Yeah.
Thane, yeah. Is the workings of the mines suitable location for refugees, or is it more of a industrial location here
The
in the
workings
Deep
of the
Forge?
mines? No, far too dangerous.
I was just thinking of maybe housing people not directly in the vicinity of the giant smoldering crater.
Best spot in my mind.
Yeah. It's just gonna get. I'm suffering from my own personal issues with breathing this air, but chronically, this can't be healthy for everybody who's not born and raised here. If you know what I mean.
Don't worry. I've got my mages keeping my asthma from spreading.
Okay, good. I guess maybe the biggest concern for the moment would be food stores. How are those for this community, or is it more of just as you need?
Food stores. Not going to be great.
Right.
Supplies. If we ration them out, say we've got a good month or so.
Okay. Of course, as you know that I have access to the magic store. The unfortunate thing, it does take money. There may be an opportunity.
I'm flush out.
Yes, I very much understand that, and thank you greatly for everything that you've done for this. But if we can maybe ask, if things get more drastic needs, I can maybe buy more of that like can stuff, like the chili.
People should have their own coin. We can get things in order, get people contributing.
Yeah, and maybe that's something you with authority can muster up some sort of queue or line or soup kitchen, as it were.
This cold. How long do you expect it to last?
That we don't know. The temple or burial crypt that you kind of brought us to, there was a seal, and a nefarious agent destroyed that seal. We're kind of tracking this individual, but our means of stopping them and talking to them seem to be all for naught at the moment. But they broke the seal and this thing started.
So we have no idea how long it's going to last, or
No.
a way to stop it.
If we can repair the seal in that burial chamber, maybe that can be done. It just looked like magical runes. I'm not too familiar with it. The Brotherhood man that stopped by, Rhaegar, he confirmed that it was a magical seal of power that was containing this potentially.
Even in our cycle, spring, summer, autumn, it affects how things grow, how they thrive.
Yeah.
What does this do?
This kills. This, in a normal cycle of things, winter is seen as a renewal, You bring death to bring life again. You take out the old and new life comes in the spring. We don't know how long your winters last, so that could be disastrous. It could last a month, it could last 2, it could last a year, and that would be problematic. But winters are meant to restart the cycle. It is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new.
Gonna have to call Portly. Going to have to figure something out. Maybe some of the day and night we can use to keep fields warm or. I need to think.
Yeah. Agriculture is not going to be something that's going to be viable. If there's a harvest that needs to be done, do it as soon as you can, because this may not. It's a risk. We don't know how long it's going to last. It could last a week, and we could be laughing and drinking warm meads and ciders at the end of this, or we could be at the very end of the barrels.
Right. He sort of claps his hands together as if like trying to encourage himself before he starts looking around and goes, "Torjon, get yours, boys. We need minds on this." And he's going to wave certain dwarves over and essentially getting his best thinkers on possible solutions. And
see if you have any do you have rune magic that can seal things? Maybe we can do experiments on what was destroyed.
I'll have someone look at it.
She nods.
Right. And he is going to take essentially his little magical science team and try and figure something out.
We should maybe contact this is walking back to the group. We should probably contact Amishabel. Maybe she can help the people at the big city with the Arcanium. She will know what winter is and everything.
Oh man, if we'd been thinking, we could have kept Riger from sending his gosh darn spirit along, because we could have just called him Mishabale.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We may just want to let her have a heads up and tell her what happened, and maybe she can help.
You guys can contact Mishabale, but who will tell you they're already on it.
But we can explain Barden arrived.
Yeah. Holy shit, Barden got there already? I'm impressed with that spirit.
I mean, it's been a few hours of you guys doing stuff.
I know, but Barden's as fast as the horse. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like they're both spirits.
Wow. Ow. The DM just hurt me. Help. Salt.
Hostile DM.
Uh-huh.
That's fair. It's fair.
Yeah. Mr. Bell will tell you that, the scholar is already it's chaos, but chaos to an effort.
It's chaos, but everyone's doing their part.
Yeah, everyone's doing their part in the panic. And you're not given the impression that it's going to be okay, things are under control. It's just we know we're doing.
We're working on it.
Okay, don't yell at me.
We're working here.
Tasha, the Babanyakin tribe is in the city, about 50 strong, and there's a weird mix. A lot of the adults are notably nervous, worried. Some of the children are as well, but snow, that's cool. Some of the kids are sort of mesmerized, including Kelly, who is quick to seek you out, and just sort of goes, "You see it? You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I've never seen clouds that dark, and look at the white flurry."
It's probably gonna get a lot heavier. You've never seen snow before, have you?
I've seen snow from afar. We've passed the mountains at them.
Well, it's gonna come down here and probably start covering everything. Hopefully it won't be too hard, but those clouds look pretty dark.
Will we get to touch it?
We might not have a choice.
Okay, visible excitement. And,
Is Kelly wearing a toboggan? Or
Kelly is wearing a badly sized winter jacket.
okay.
Because like they all came in the same size, which is big for adults.
Big, yeah.
So it is this massive thing on her.
Tori's gonna find like a toque and like try to put it over Kelly's head.
Where are you gonna find a toque? Where are you gonna find a toque, Atoria?
The toboggan.
Yeah, where are you gonna find that?
Is it in like the winter stuff?
Oh, on your store for the quickie mark?
I will look at the store.
Okay,
Kick store can.
On the store, you can find a few woolen hats. Most of them are rather plain, but there is going to be one that is it's got the sort of like snowflake festivity theme on it. It's blue and silver and has a little bubble on it.
How much?
It is 5 gold pieces,
Eugh.
which is a handful of coins.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, I thought you meant 5 handfuls. And it's just one. There's not a bundle set.
There's no bundle set, no.
Oh, okay. She has smaller horns. Tori's going to buy one. Buy that 5.
Okay. You can buy one for
walk over to Kelly and say, "Hey, I don't think we really met. I'm Atoria. Hello."
Kelly is gawping at you.
I got this for you to cover your ears and your head if you want to wear it. It'll keep your top of your head warm. You gotta have to figure out how to put it over your horns, though.
Still gawping.
Do you have a question?
How do you make sound without lips?
I have lips. They're underneath my mask. I'm wearing a mask. Well, they're not lips. They're more.
He's just wearing a mask like a performer.
Yeah.
Oh, then what do you look like?
He's a big bug under there.
I'm a bug.
Bug like a fly or a beetle?
Like a hornet, like an ant. I'm not really entirely sure.
I don't like hornets.
More like an ant, then.
More like an ant. You know, like an ant, like a little anthill.
One of the bitey ones.
Yeah, they do bite, but I don't bite.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my
You're
gosh,
welcome.
my heart just dropped because I realized something that made me stupidly sad for the stupidest reason. I just realized that freaking hive that you violated and took all their honey is doomed now. They can't survive winter because you destroyed their hive and ate their honey. You
I'm a hornet. This is what I do.
I say, you monster.
I hunted their prize.
Yeah. Kelly will try to wear the hat. It sits a little awkwardly because she can't put it all the way down at the sides. But it's like she's got a big fluffy, like winter expedition hood anyway. Which also sits weird because it just goes up beside the horns.
You just need to cut holes in the hood or hat for the horns.
Okay. The day goes on, snow falling around. Is there anything you guys want to do, or are you just trying to sit through it? What's the group's endeavor? Are you going to try and make contact with Trihl? Are you going to?
Actually, there's something I want to try.
Mm.
I'm opening up my phone. I'm going to the weather app.
Okay.
The end of days.
I don't know if it's going to do anything.
For the 14-day pattern.
The weather app is non-functional.
Darn it. Hey, it's a dumb idea. It was a hope.
Sorry.
Good.
You,
Is
You
there
go-
something
you
Trihl
go
wants to
ahead.
do?
I'll do it to something, but I'll wait till after Tasha's done. Go ahead.
I think since we don't know how bad it's going to be, I think Tasha is just kind of going on standby, making sure things, people are ready for a heavy snowfall. Like, we wouldn't get salt, but maybe sand in case of ice, and
You're trying to
just
think about logistics of like keeping people from slipping and so on.
yeah.
That's good.
Because this place is warm, so it's
Oh.
gonna get wet
remember
and
all the
freeze.
There's probably like slag sand or stuff like that they can use. It may not be sand, but it'd be like just gravels and stuff from slag workings.
Remember all this extra cardboard you bought? Like
That's
1,000
right.
some odd
We have all
boxes.
these boxes.
You can use us to insulate houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cardboard boxes. Phil would
Do
be
you
so
want
upset
to do
'cause
that?
she could have so many
Or
homes.
Harleen?
Well, so these are things. I'm going to say these are things that are more like we're likely going to be entering a period of downtime-ish. There's going to be us working through the downtime, but these are things that you're just going to be doing. But I'm asking like anything that you're planning to do actionable right now.
I'm helping
Do you need to
gather.
talk to anybody? Do you need to do something drastic? Do you need to assault somebody?
Do we assault Rachel?
Basically, anything that you don't want to be skipped past because it needs to happen immediately and not in us just talking about what people are doing over a period of time.
Yeah. I don't think so, because the main thing we would have to do is wait and see what's going on, because we don't know how
Yeah.
bad the disaster is going to be.
Okay.
We did the immediate reaction
you had
of
anything,
getting
Trihl?
supplies.
Yeah, I have something if nobody else has anything.
Yeah.
Trill wants to do a big group call, and she is going to have, before I change size, I actually would have made sure to hand my phone off to Riker.
Okay.
Because I want Riker to have a big phone for reasons. We could watch
Okay.
a movie later, maybe, while we're trapped in the snowstorm. I don't know, but it'll be
Mhm.
easier for him to see the screen. He's got glasses. I'm going to have him do the call, and I'm going to sit with him while we do the call really quick with everybody. And I'm going to be like, hey, guys, I was just thinking about something. Okay, like...
Is everything right? You got tinned up barrel.
Bizarre ass view from behind Trill, by the way.
By the way,
Oh,
like
gosh.
this is like hundreds of people. It's like a tribe. It was like literally the Lord of the Rings guys. It was crazy. There was a big fight. Some people died. Anyway, we're huddled in a tent right now with probably like 1,000 brownies. But I was just thinking, like, through everything and like the stuff that with the guy from the other time, the brownie that's from the future was talking about, and his group and everything like that, and he saw like the goddess and like all this other stuff, and there's all these things going on with that cavern and whatever, but Rachel wrote on the thing that nobody could help the Winter King because anytime anybody tried to touch the Winter King, they died, right? And that the power of the Winter King eats you from the inside, taking away hope and joy and love and all that stuff, and takes that all away from you. And so you see enemies everywhere. We're what we are because Rachel's sick. Because Rachel sees enemies everywhere. She did this, right? So we confirm that. But the other thing is, we've been learning about crystals, memories, motions. We need to get a bunch of purple crystals, and we need to wallop her with some love. Literally, like maybe hit her with them. I don't know, but I'm thinking like we should be trying to get some of these crystals. We need to get red crystals for heat. We should try and get like purple crystals and fill them up with love and friendship and joy and all that crap that, oozes out of a Care Bear when you squeeze it. And then we need to like get some memory crystals and we need to make her remember who she is. I think that's what we got to do, guys. I think that's we got to save Rachel and stop Winter, because you have to stop the Winter from taking her over anymore, right? Maybe we can use the red crystals to siphon off the Winter energy off of her or something. But I think it's the crystals. I think that's what we got to do. So I think like maybe Thrain knows a lot about crystals. All the other people seem to know about crystals. And we apparently like got so caught up chasing the Winter King, we were on the back foot the moment we got here last time, that we never had a chance to do anything to save this Winter King. What if he's not really dead? What if he's just a hollowed out shell in there? What if we could still save him? I'm just thinking like, guys, I think there's things we could do. I think we could help.
You want to weaponize the power of friendship?
Yeah.
Friendship is magic.
Listen,
No,
I'm
friendship
pretty
is
sure.
orbital laser cannons.
I'm pretty sure
No,
she's gonna.
that's something else.
She's gonna like rub Riger's hand that she's probably sitting on. I'm pretty sure I can charge up a purple crystal pretty hard for you. All I gotta do is sit with Riger for a little bit. I'll make it glow like hell, and I'm gonna smile at Riger.
Trihl! There's children!
Hey,
I was
Lude,
there.
I'm saying only hold some feelings.
I mean, if that's a valid idea, I mean, there's plenty of red crystals here. We will have to go back to, that fancy lady.
Yeah, but like,
Get some of the purple ones. And then we just, like, make slings and then just, like, as you say, chuck them at Rachel.
but we do something because we can't touch her, right? But she clearly needs to be loved. We know those stories over and over and over again from our world. Love heals, right? So I think that might be the thing. We got to find memories. We got to find things that tie this all back together, and we can
need
do
to
it.
find memories of Rachel, like when we were all together.
Maybe
Or
maybe
the first
memories of
time?
our friendship. Me and Riger. Well, Riger found the crystals from our wedding, and it has you guys in it and stuff. Maybe stuff like that would help.
A start, but I mean, I think there's also all that paper and pages that seem to be missing from that book, and maybe we need to do more with that, and maybe that helps us find where maybe MacGuffins are for Rachel, and we can use that against her.
The only other thing I could think of is that like maybe we go and we bash the word winter on that wall.
I don't think bashing it is going to fix anything.
Well,
I think
mean,
we got to reseal.
I don't really
Winter.
understand how that worked. I know there were like weird lines and stuff like that that appeared on it and it looked funny. But what if like it's twisted the seal and maybe controlling it? I don't know. I'm not sure what's Rachel and what's demons, because there's demons involved in all this, and I think they're messing everybody up and getting
What
this
is
big lie going around.
tomfoolery?
I don't know if it's
You mean-
tomfoolery, whatever, but I mean, there's definitely demons involved, right? And they did a bunch of work. And I didn't get to tell you, Atoria, but there's like some guy in town named Christoph that made a bunch of masks and gesture stuff for all those people that went through that town.
What
So-
town? This town?
Yeah,
Forge?
Heat Forge.
Oh,
And like, so they were nearby here, and they would have been nearby
Oh, that-
these people.
that's who you were mentioning about a mask for me. That could
Yeah.
make a mask. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and
So do we want us to punch his face?
the other thing is like maybe we need to get information from like you said there's a guy that like knew about the bugs peoples in Scholar Perguria, right? Like
There's the
appar-
Scholar Perguria guy and then the Northern Bovanican tribe members.
but the big thing is we have proof that we were well, not we, I was gone, but you guys were trying to head north into the waste, into the desert for some reason. You guys kept going up there after everything happened. I think you were trying to beat what was going on, or you had an idea of it. And I think the answer lies up in the sands. But I think the crystals might also be a path. I don't know, but I'm thinking maybe we could look into that kind of thing. Could we like could get a bishop
Maybe-
bail on it?
maybe the crystals can be used as a deterrent.
Oh.
What?
Riger's just
Oh,
sort of
Riker.
scratching his head. One of the primary interests we have in the Northern Sands is they have massive deposits up there. I mean, here we find maybe a crystal. He sort of like spreads his hands a bit, like football sized. Finding a crystal this size would be a momentous find here. Up there,
my
they are
gosh.
expansive.
What if we could get like a big crystal and we could siphon the power of the Winter King's power into like a red crystal? Because it's like a physical power, right? And you can drain away someone's power.
And it
So
transfers power.
So maybe we were trying to find something suitable to like transfer it away. I look up at Riger. Does that might be a thing, right?
Possibly. I mean, if we knew what kind of energy the Winter King's power was, it'd be easy to say. But if it's anything,
the Winter King's vessel, if we want to call it that, is where you guys are. It's where the
it's not where we are. It's like about a mile from here, which might as well be on the East Coast at this point, Atoria.
But we have him, and maybe there's something that we can learn from him about what his power is.
Why do your people burn the bodies? You said you don't want the things in the ground taking them?
Yes, it's our belief. You've noticed when you slay a demon, its essence seeps into the ground.
Oh.
You did see the spirits that were inhabiting the wolves and such when you killed them.
Yeah, we did see that.
Weirded sweat into the ground.
Away. Yeah.
So you think that if you leave a body to go into the ground, then something bad happens to them in the ground?
There is evil in the earth, yes.
And yet the dwarves mine through it?
Maybe if we can't help that body...
Have you asked Frayne about the mines?
I asked about maybe lodging, but he said it's dangerous to do that.
Incredibly dangerous.
All right, we'll go talk to Thrain about the evil in the ground.
Oh, okay, because
if you would ask him to send a wagon this way, I know that we should likely ask the brownies if they want to move, but frankly, we could hike the whole tent up onto a wagon and get them into town.
Yeah, that would be good. Once the snow gets too deep, the wagon's not going to work very well. You need sleds.
I made a small sled, but I don't know. Can you get a crafter on it? Can you explain what a sleigh looks like?
And do ask Frank's permission for us to bring...
How many brownies?
I lost count an hour ago.
There has to be 1,000 here.
All of them. Okay.
Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here.
No.
Drill hugging onto Riker's thumb. Don't leave me here.
I hate to sound rude, but they are not charming.
I'm scared.
Is she like, oh, that this joke won't land for you, Riker? Never mind.
What?
You're like a kid in Walt Disney World, but lost her parents and surrounded by everyone.
What?
Walt Disney World? There's another world?
No, it's it's a place of amusement.
It's a park.
It's a place of amusement, and they characterize it as if you're going into a fantasy land, but it's really just a bunch of stagery and dress up, and they have people wear costumes and stuff like that to try and make the children feel like they've gone to an enchanted fantasy land. But it's
so your people already make a pageantry out of what you've done.
Yeah, this is like there's like a bunch of stories and jokes and things. It's Listen, I got a movie we can watch later. It's called Enchanted.
Like Ultra has been preparing you for this.
What do you think about that, Riker?
I mean, it's like they've been like kind of. It's so. Jill just looks exasperated.
Wait. Disney? Is it tied into our world?
No, I don't think that's what happened. I think it's just people dream of something more magical than the really mundanery of our lives. I mean, we have no magic. We have no spirit.
No, Markus has figured out the linchpin of the campaign.
It's Disney. It's always been Disney. Anyway, I have a couple movies on my phone we could watch while we're waiting on everybody. But do you but do you need to do you want me to call Omnishabale Riker and you could talk to people back in Skullerbergia? Would that help?
He immediately face palms and just goes, "Oh, why didn't we? I should have said buttered enough. Oh, blast!"
All right, we'll
You
talk
are
to
being
Thane
super
about.
heroic.
We'll talk about Thane about getting a wagon out and maybe informing him about the gym idea, and maybe we can go back to some of.
Write us a response when you have it. He says, referring to text messages with the wrong word.
Yes, Riker has the phone now.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
I'm going to take Troy's advice and then call Omnishabale, see if I can talk to anyone in Scotland.
How about you call Omnishabale to send Barden back to you, and then we can just have Omnishabale in the city.
Barden's on the way back, right?
I would hope so.
How could Barden find you?
I mean, the same way most of you could find me, yes.
Oh. All right. Well, all right. You talk to Omnishabale. I'm gonna be that one dog that's scared of all the other dogs that have suddenly shown up, and hide by Riker for a bit. Guys, they kill each other. They stab each other and they kill each other. They literally they poisoned us. They shank each other. I'm scared. Okay, I don't want to.
Even in the past hour, there have been a few skirmishes.
Every once in a while, they start chanting, and then they hoot and holler, and there's blood everywhere. Also, I think they're starting to get anxious about Riker.
Big man.
Things are actually starting to get a little culty in the vicinity of you guys. Every now and then, there are offerings of weapons, food, and such left nearby.
Oh, good. I think they're worshiping Riker now as some sort of god brownie.
Okay, that sounds like very fun and engaging.
I might have to. I might need to assert my female dominant behavior and keep these women away.
Okay. You guys hang up, and Riker will do some communications with the Scholarium.
I'll let him have privacy during that, and just busy myself doing other stuff while he's doing that. So I don't want to eavesdrop.
Are you guys going to talk to Frayne and ask him permission and to send a sled?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. Who's going to talk to Frayne? Are the group of you going?
Or we can all go.
I'll say there's a bunch of you go to track him down. I imagine there's a lot of restlessness in your group because it feels like you should be in action, but there's very little that can be done at this point. But you do track down Frayne, who is in a building near the Deep Forge with a fuckload of other people from this town, and you can tell by the smocks and the tools and such they have. This is a lot of workers of essentially mechanics, mages, things like that. And looks like they're drawing up plans. You see laid out on tables are arrays of crystals that they are sketching runic outlines around, discussing things. And as you sort of come in, Frayne turns to you all and just goes, no other dire news, I'm hoping.
No dire news, more of updates and requests, and maybe some additional information.
At it then.
So Trihl and Riker are out with the tribal brownies. They're held up in a tent, and much like the ones around your city, and they are requesting maybe to actually come into town, just because it's going to be safer and warmer for everybody. It's about 1,000-fold brownies, though, so they're wanting to see about permission.
Permission?
Yeah.
Of course. There's no borders in calamity.
I love trade.
I
love fucking trade.
So a wagon will probably work for now, but something that maybe your engineers can think about is a mode of transportation called a sleigh or a sled. Do you know what that is?
Sled. Yeah.
Sled, yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. When we have too much of a slurry from the output and so on, often use them to try and get across. Wheels get caught
Yeah.
up.
Well, those would be very excellent to go over snow and snow drifts. They just need a very good pool team, horses or sleigh dogs or people.
I mean, we can have a motive themselves.
That would be good as well, as long as the whatever's powering them doesn't freeze.
That probably doesn't freeze.
He's going to look
Oh,
over towards one of the
magic.
doors and just go, "Oi, Sarah, can you get some of yours working on a sled real quick? Get it motivated." And you see this female dwarf sort of wave a hand in affirmation and hurry off to do so. And he sort of looks and just goes, "We'll try and get somewhere set up that the brownies will be comfortable as well and watchable.
Yeah.
Otherwise, consider the borders open. I'm not a fool. They are
Violent.
They can be problematic.
Yeah.
So
So
tiny little terrors.
Killers.
killers.
Oh yeah, tiny
Assassins.
terrors. Okay.
Yeah.
Assassins.
Something that-
I wouldn't say assassins, but well, you'll be prey for sure.
Something that we thought of that maybe help deal with all of this is that there may be an idea of using these crystals, both the memory ones, the power ones, and the emotional ones, to combat that nefarious individual that is going around causing these issues. We think that if we can siphon power out of this person, it may revert them back to a more sensible individual, and then bombard them with memories of their past selves.
Maybe something to look into, although right now all minds are on, and he's sort of pointing at the various tables around here.
She
The idea of
nods.
keeping the ground from hitting the plants as it goes cold.
Yeah. But an idea of possibility to help combat this and maybe in the end fix it. But yes, there are immediate issues and concerns.
Immediate issues and concerns is that we're not even sure we're going to have enough the day and night to even keep the fields alive.
Yeah. Greenhouses. We can do greenhouses.
Last in that short amount of time?
Well, I mean, we could start it if it.
No, that's smart. A lot of Portly's plants require specific conditions. He's had us making glass and steel structures before.
Yeah.
They could enhance the abilities of the day and night to keep things warm.
Or, I mean, it would be a kind of a magic. I can't stop the talk. Sorry, Mandibles not working very well. It's too cold. You can make a very big greenhouse, and then like cover like fields, even, not just isolated plots.
Probably can't do that in time though.
Probably can't. It long term idea.
That's
but immediate.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
endeavor.
Yeah.
Still something to think on.
Yeah.
I've talked to Portly, him and his animal liking friends. They're going to see what they can do as well.
Cool.
Druids can encourage growth. They can make things harder to survive, but they don't know. Well, they don't know how effective they're going to be. This is new ground.
She looks at Harleen and Tasha. Is there anything else?
That I can think of off the top of my head.
In that case, find them somewhere to sleep. I'd suggest. It's been a day, and I think we're going to get energy tomorrow.
Yeah, let us know when you have a wagon available or the sleigh available, and we can get the brownies potentially here.
he'll nod, and if you decide to rest, a couple of hours later, like it's getting dark, you're aroused as they have a set prepared, and it's not hard to reunite. The snow is starting to fall thick, like it is. It's only like an inch or so on the ground, but that's
It's
more than this one's
constant.
ever seen so far, and it is still continuing to build. You are able to communicate with Trihl and Riger to like find where they actually are. And Trihl, is there any preparations you're going to try and endeavor to do to prepare the brownies for this
Exodus.
happening?
I'm gonna do my best to communicate that the great spirits want us to move, and that we will be taken to salvation.
Trihl, there is a crowd of about 60 brownies gathered around you. Not Riger. Riger's got his own crowd. Unfortunately, a bit larger than yours. But he's not
way more impressive. Way more impressive.
But there's a crowd of brownies around you who keep making sort of gestures that you realize they're mimicking that sort of purple haloing that you can do.
Yeah,
they're like waving their hands in circles around their heads. Whenever you do that, they immediately sort of bowing down, and you get in a whoa sort of chanting from them. You want to try and sort of gesture at them, sort of try and explain.
Yeah, I'm trying to get somebody that speaks every freaking language to translate for me, even though he doesn't want to. I will basically shake down Inda and be like, Inda, I need help with this, please. And I was like, yeah, I'll see if I can get that going.
He doesn't refuse, but as you've always come to expect from him now, there is that sort of like sigh of being bothered. Mm-hmm. But he does come along and will translate for you. Immediately you start to think that there might be a war over this. There are clearly brownies that are sort of viewing you, Riger, Inda, and such as almost like divine figures, and are sort of like talking about this. They start immediately chattering about this exodus, this fast movement of their entire world, Mm-hmm. And then there are other brownies that don't seem thrilled by this concept.
Mm-hmm.
And weapons actually start to be leveled again. And like it feels far more severe than the little skirmishes that you've seen building.
Phillip, I will take the challenge.
You realize that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay. Inda sort of waves and just goes, for those that oppose this, elect your combatant, and you will face ours. And he sort of gestures at you.
And I go, it would be fair to send Riger. I look at him and smile at Riger. He'd be darn right cheating.
Actually, I think they might be able to kill me. Pardon, hurry up.
It's Tony Stark. It's Tony Stark without Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, there is still a fight as the opposing tribes have to elect amongst their number somebody to face you, and each tribe thinks that they are going to have the best person. So their champions battle to the injury and or death before one is put forward to face you. It is this, for a brownie, very tall, slender woman who has leather armor and just this long spear that she very confidently spins around her.
Mm-hmm.
And she steps forward to face you.
Yeah. I have no idea what she said.
And she touches her spear to her nose and then goes into a combative crouch.
I will touch my side of my blade to mine and go into a similar thing.
Okay, she is a tier 1 combatant, and you can very soundly beat her. I'm not going to make you roll.
Mm-hmm.
But is there any particular way you want to do it?
I'm not going to kill her. I'm
kill her?
gonna do a lot of freaking pageantry. I'm willing to spend hope and shit like that, and I will even spend paradise to just get some shit off. I want them to see a freaking purple unicorn. I want them to see Trihl light up like a Christmas tree, a purple, maybe some cool wings. I just like the full halo look.
Sweet Dream seems to understand the MO here and like just creates superfluous purple glows and glitters, even like when you do a 12 just to get into a combat stance. When you move, there's like light and show.
And I'm gonna do the whistles because I'm gonna just do that drive that blade through the air unnecessarily, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay. When you beat her down, she drops her spear and actually sort of goes onto all fours, but like, on knees and then like forearms flat against the ground, bow down. And Indar is going to sort of come up beside you and just sort of go, if you kill her, you'll cement this. You might get challenged again if you don't.
I'm gonna look over the crowd and to say, I am not afraid of what other word for obstacles? I'm not afraid of the trials of my life. And then I'm gonna offer my hand to pick her back up.
She does not fear your opposition. All those that stand in her way, she shall overcome, Inda says. Not translating perfectly for you.
Yes.
And the slender brownie woman will take your hand in, like, she looks confused at the gesture, but you can help her up, and she sort of stands there looking bewildered.
I will spend some hope and heal her wounds as well. So,
okay. You heal her, and that causes murmuring. You can hear the positivity from those that are already starting to believe in your divinity, and like just the sort of like worry from those that oppose you. But they toe the line. Screaming will follow when the sled arrives and the tent is started to be moved onto it. Commands are given to snuff out the flames just momentarily, for brownies to hold tight, and the world shatters and shakes with them. There is panic as the tent is just lifted ever so slightly onto a sled, scooted forward, but it is an earthquake.
Oh yeah, well, it would be terrifying for Trihl as well. But she's she is gonna like start yelling out, "We are a brave people. Do not falter." You know.
Thankfully, between soft sleeping bags and so on, there isn't too much risk in this maneuver.
Yeah,
but it is.
I think
scary.
right before it happened, we would have probably tried to get everybody into the sleeping bags just to make it soft, because that sleeping bag is enough to hold like 1,000 brownies. So because it's a 2-person sleeping bag, it's huge.
And eventually the brownies start making their way on the magic ride back towards town.
Riker is getting the most annoying thing in the world because Trihl is going to start singing every Christmas song she knows that's involving snow
jingle
and
bell,
sleighs.
jingle bell,
Little
jingle bell.
drink, are you listening? The lake.
Dashing through the snow on a broken sleigh. Over the hills we go.
It's almost comical to you that the dwarf that was sent out here with the sleigh to get you is wearing this bright red parka with like white fur, trims.
Oh no,
has a
got
big
white beard.
Yeah.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
No, but it's Garland.
Garland Claus
is coming to town.
And eventually the brownies are brought home.
Yay!
It's an endeavor getting them settled, but one that can be pushed through. Frayne, in particular, actually does come along to help with this. And the brownies are essentially given their own little shed.
Yeah, it's better to let them have their space.
Yeah, so the tent goes into a shed, and you can tell there's like an endeavor here to make sure that there are no sneak sight lines that they can get by with the shed. Like all of the brush and such has been cleared out around it.
It's great though because the snow's going to build up and they're just going to tunnel.
Yep, disaster awaits. So many lost brownie expeditions in the cold.
We'll leave them as much food and stuff as we can. I'm sure people will
Yeah.
check on them every couple days. Sometimes a dwarf will die. It'll happen.
But as you are reunited, the night passes and you do need to rest. It is getting cold. The warmth of Deep Forge is a thankful reprise. And you're going to awaken in the morning. And we're going to cover this immediate days for one particular reason. Atoria.
Yeah.
You want to check your store?
Yeah.
End of day sale. There is packets, like boxes of hot chocolate on sale.
Okay. How much?
It's a handful of coins for like a like essentially a 10 kilogram amount of chocolate powder.
Whoa.
Wow.
And
Well,
you look at this,
what?
and it's like it seems almost too festive to like like this is serious. What is this in chocolate powder? But you realize that's a lot of calories.
It is a lot of calories. Blah.
I'll buy it
10
for
kilograms.
I'll buy a pack for the brownie community.
Do you want to apply any of your discounts, or are you going to save those tokens? You're going to check that
I'm gonna
section.
Save that. It's just only a handful of
Save
coins.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy a pack, give Atoria money for
This
a pack
isn't
because I want to
this
get the
isn't
brownies.
the
It'll last them
first.
forever.
This isn't the refresh. This is
It
the
is.
just. Oh, this is the refresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't the special thing you unlock. You have to check somewhere for that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to check? You want to check that?
I'll check that.
You navigate to your reward point section where that was flashing, and you see a claim button.
No other details.
No other details, just this big flashing claim.
I read in terms and conditions, I suppose. Claim.
Okay. Claim. Something pops up on your screen. You have unlocked franchise. Do you wish to place your store?
Wait. What? In-world store? Does it come in a box?
Oh no, Atoria! If you can make an in-world store, other people could shop at it.
Yep.
That's huge.
That's dangerous.
It's
Where are
dangerous.
the
Where do you
going to
trust
be-
that?
I don't.
Was that cross? You're a little quiet.
How are the brownies going to use the hot chocolate?
So just
Yeah,
need
buy the
the
grain.
flecks of powder. Yeah.
They'll probably just eat the powder. I'm gonna try and show them how to properly make it, but listen, it's nutrients. They can do what they want. They're probably gonna like
Right.
chocolate cocoa cover their rats they're killing. I don't know.
Okay.
The claim place the store is. Can I just like not do it right now, or is it immediate?
You don't have to. You don't have to
Okay.
do it.
I will
I would
say
say no at the
Thrain
moment.
is the one person I would trust it with, though.
Yes, I want to talk to Thrain first.
It's either
before
Thrain or Scholar Pergurgia.
we're
It's your
here,
choice.
and this is a refugee camp. It'll be best here.
Well, they're both refugee camps. Because this one has heat, and the other one
This one has
doesn't.
heat, and we're here. We have
Yeah.
to get to Perturgia.
Pergurgia, yeah.
Perturgia.
You still should talk to Thrain about it. Maybe Thrain will.
I want to talk to Thrain before I put a store in the middle of his front yard.
Mm.
But I'll buy. Let's see. I'll buy 100 kilograms of cocoa powder.
Yeah, I was buying one through you as well. So
So 11.
Yeah.
So I spent 10 handfuls.
Okay.
Oh, you spent
get
10
a
handfuls? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
100 kilograms.
Right. In that case, if Sam's doing 1 and
Right.
you're doing 10, you get 11 loyalty points.
Yeah.
Nice. And then I will make sure we deliver the one amount to the brownies because
You can see a bar. You are working towards your next franchise.
Jesus. Okay.
At
Okay.
2,000 points.
Now I have
I'm
to
at
wonder.
11 out of 2,000.
wonder
Got
if you
it.
get money from this.
I probably do.
Yeah, or if you get points from other people spending at your
yeah.
At the
franchise.
franchise, yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna bring one of the 10 kilogram jugs to Thrain, and say a gift.
It's not a
From
10 kilogram drop. It's multiple boxes with
Sachets.
sachets in
multiple
it.
jugs. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring one of the boxes to him. It says a gift from the store for the day. It's hot chocolate, hot cocoa. You put hot water in it, and it makes a nice, warm, caloric.
Yeah, I know what cocoa powder is.
Oh, good. She kind of does that at the table. So I can actually put a store in a place where many people can access it if that is something that
Your
maybe
magical store.
my magical store, yeah.
But will we be able to get things like you do?
I believe so. I don't fully know, to be fair. But I will basically be its owner for intensive purposes.
If there's chance of magical supplies, then you are welcome to put it down anywhere here.
Okay. Do you have it?
How big is it?
I don't know. Can I look at it as like? Do I get like a UI hologram of it?
Unfortunately, it says, "Do you want to place down your store?"
It doesn't give me dimensions. It's just asking if I want to place a store. Okay. A big open space.
All right. We'll have to press out a little bit, but a little trek in the cold won't hurt.
Yeah, I mean, we could put rope lining
unfortunately,
and torches.
The more the center of the town is the most crowded, building wise, but you are able to push out and essentially, like, you find a spot where, like, looks like there was a building that has been recently torn down, and the train just goes, "There was a warehouse here, but no, it was falling apart, unsafe, so we took it down."
Okay, I'll see if I can put it here, and I'll learn its details and let you know.
Okay. All right. You go ahead and you hit the place button.
Yep.
A hologram mirage of a building appears in front of you that you can manipulate.
Nice.
You see Atoria there with her hands up in the air, just like moving things around.
You also see it has a selection for appearance.
Oh, is it dwarvish?
No. You can select appearance. There is a little scroll bar. If you scroll bar, you'll see things like, there is a very generic fantasy store front look. It has a counter built out front, and you can see there is a screen behind that counter, and then a facsimile of a building behind it. And essentially, you can see. Scroll through. That's a modern convenience store. You scroll through. That looks very sci-fi, actually. You scroll through, and yeah, how do you want your store to look, Marcus?
Taste of home.
Taste of home. Yeah, it's what I'm used to. Convenience store.
It's why you're gonna get your name tag back again.
You scroll through, and you see your convenience store.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Else. I hate this brand.
This is
the gas pumps out front and everything. Oh man, I've had gasoline pumps.
Oh, I don't. Well, I mean,
who knows?
Convenience store.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows?
It will be. It'll be a convenience store that May has a bit more blocky aesthetic, be more in line with Thane's buildings. Just to not be a sore thumb of just.
I want it to be an AM/PM or a 7-Eleven so bad.
No.
It just
where
needs
did you work? Did you work in a chain convenience store, or did you work?
I worked in a
little
chain
independent-
convenience store.
What chain did you work in?
I only know of 7-Eleven.
Okay, so you worked in a 7-Eleven.
Yep.
Say
or
Casey's.
No, you.
Say
I don't know what the
Casey's.
Casey's is.
You wanted to be
They
one of
have
those
the
chains
best
from Japan,
pizza.
right?
Huh? Yeah. It was
Yeah.
originally like a 7-Eleven Japan.
Yeah,
store.
Marcus wanted one of those baby franchise that was over to the United States.
No,
Those
why you
ones.
say that? Now I
Okay.
want the curry
Yeah.
from 7-Eleven in
All right, so
Japan.
you work you've got a 7-Eleven selected.
Oh, yakisoba
And
bread.
yeah, you can position it. Do you want the storefront like facing an adjoining building so that you have to squeeze in to get in, or do you want it like facing the street?
Facing the street.
Oh wow, original. Okay, yeah. You position it. You spend some time like walking back and forth trying to get this like lined up nicely with buildings, and then
no idea what he's doing, what she's doing.
Yeah.
Riker.
By the way, you just see Atoria wandering around, waving their hands in the air.
Sometimes I think she's kind of vaguely possessed, Riker.
She's lost it.
I do worry.
I showed
then
you the video of her
the
chasing after the wagon with the bees, right?
Yeah, what was with the bees? And then
Bees-
there's a displacement of air as the convenience store is put in place. A beautiful, gleaming new 7-Eleven there in the street.
Oh no, I can smell the deli counter. Why did you do that?
What?
I can smell the deli counter. I can smell corn dogs.
The fuck
Then there's
is that,
corn
Frank
dogs
says?
to eat.
That's a store from our world.
Harleen's just walking straight up to it and testing the door to see if it opens.
Does it- does
You
its
walk up and you
proximity
reach
open?
down, and like you wave your hand. I guess, yeah, it would detect the proximity of that. The door's side open.
Harleen's just instantly in her pack, drowning a potion and going sliding in.
Okay, you shrink down and you head on in. Everyone else heading in?
Yep.
I'll go if
Yeah,
Riker
follow
goes.
right
I'm currently clinging to this man.
All right, Riker walks in, just curious. Frayne will also do so.
Oh,
And
it's a sushi
inside-
machine.
Is a strange sight. There are shelves, and like there are printings of goods on them. But every few feet is a screen.
Oh,
This is not stocked with physical goods, much to your disappointment. But there are multiple screens that appear to display the store that Markus has.
Oh, you can go aisle by aisle at least.
It
Yeah,
is
I
the
thought
first time that you guys have been able to see this interface.
Oh,
This is what I see
that is
all the
actually
time.
clunky.
This
Yes,
is
I
weird.
know. This is why it's taking me like 20 minutes to find something you
There's a
asked for.
screen inside the deli counter with pictures of the corn dogs, but why can I smell them? That's
It's
cruel.
just-
Yeah, you look up and you see one of those vents that pumps the. However, there's all these screens, and you know what there is though. There is near the cash register, because for some reason there is a cash register in here, despite the payments clearly being made at the screens. There is a hot case that has hot dogs rolling in it.
Oh,
Don't want wizard fingers. Should
Yummy.
have gone with the dwarven aesthetic.
Wait, do you have to pay
Probably
for
would
those?
open it. I don't know. There's like 40 different skins for this stupid store, and this just I'm familiar with this. This is
You will note that there appears to be absolutely no opening on the case.
Oh.
I hate that thing. No, Atoria,
someone buy
we're gonna
something.
be going into a food shortage, and this thing literally is fake foods in front of me. That's evil.
It looks really real.
Someone buy something.
I can't.
I'm looking at the corn dogs and the hot dogs. Beep,
Uh,
beep, 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 beep.
Ryger is going to pull out a coin purse and shake it at you, Trill. What do you want?
No, that's all right. I don't need anything. We should.
No, what do you
save
want?
for- No. I
I want something.
What are
We
you
can
gonna
share.
get? What are you gonna get?
I don't know what any of this is. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, but I don't. I know you like sweet things. You want something
What's-
hot and savory, or what?
Is it hot and sweet?
Yeah, they probably have like those little pies, those little
Pies?
like the turnovers.
The
whatever,
single
hot-
single
yeah.
pies and turnovers.
Yeah, the little pies.
Okay.
Do you like apple, peach, blackberry, blueberry,
Strawberry.
strawberry?
Show me. So Ryger's going to hold you up to screen, Trill.
Yeah, I'll help.
And Harleen, you're going to one?
Yeah.
All right. When the both of you start interacting with the screen, you'll see like up in the right corner where Marcus's loyalty points were tracked, you actually see your name appear as if you were logged into a website.
Oh,
Oh,
so we have our own loyalty points.
maybe. Who knows? All right. This looks good. Look at that.
Right.
Nice, tasty pastry.
You're going to find a like warm single serve apple pie.
Yeah.
And it will cost a handful of coins, which Ryger will put in. And Marcus,
Mm-hmm.
you suddenly feel that you get a tenth of a handful of coins.
Jesus.
A single coin.
Hey, a tenth of something is huge.
A tenth
Here's-
is something, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I be that cruel? It
I'm gonna
appears in the air in
try
front of you.
Oh.
Oh no, that's
A coin
awful.
falls to the ground.
She goes and picks up the coin.
Atoria, that's
This
gonna
is
be
going to get
really
annoying.
annoying.
Oh, yes.
Also, I never want to walk in front of you ever again, Atoria.
Harleen, what are you getting?
It's a 7-Eleven. She's getting a full freaking pepperoni pizza.
Nice.
You get a pizza. That is going to cost 3 handfuls of coins.
Shove.
And Marcus, 3 coins appear in front of you.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Basically, you
goodness.
earn a tenth of every purchase. Welcome to passive income.
Yay!
Yay.
She'll pick up the 3 coins and put them in her pocket.
Oh,
I do.
sunglasses.
Sunglasses?
I thought we already talked about sunglasses
No.
already.
I was thinking about it. You were really smart to bring up sunglasses the other day as the idea for Ryger and all, but you all need sunglasses.
Why do I need sunglasses?
Snow blindness. Remember snow
No
blindness?
blindness.
Oh,
If you're out in the snow too long, the light reflects from the sky and it reflects the light from the snow crystals and it makes you go blind. That's why you got to have sunglasses to protect your eyes.
And sunscreen. We need sunscreen.
Wouldn't they call
Well,
them something like snow glasses or...
But
No.
it's for the...
Well, it's because of the
It's for
light
the
of the
sun.
sun because they use them for hot days as well as cold days. They call them ski goggles and for usually for winter wear that have like full wraparound, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the skiers that go up in the snow use them. You guys have skiers?
We do not have skiers. No.
Mm-hmm.
But you bring up a good point. We probably also need to get like... I mean, do we
Ryger's
want to
very,
flood
very,
this-
like, clumsily searching through the screen.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's also like
watching him do
sunscreen
it.
because you can get like sunburn from snow
But
exposure.
he needs like a. You know what? I could probably modify the
No,
the
yeah.
one you have, right?
Winter goggles.
Oh, they have winter goggles.
Oh. Those will
there
fit over
are-
your glasses.
There are full-on, ski goggles on here.
Yeah.
Very much made to protect your eyes from the sun.
I mean,
And
I
they,
will say,
they
I will
fit
say
over your
though,
glasses too, Riker. So
I
go
will
ahead
say,
and buy
I'm
those.
pretty sure Thrain's people could probably make things like this, though. So
Oh, I'm
maybe
sure
you
they
don't-
have something like this for the
Right, Thrain?
Speaking of Thrain, you look over to Thrain, who is still just standing, gawking, door open, looking in wonder around him.
Thrain, you can come in.
He is inside. He's just standing there
Oh,
in the store.
do you want to buy something?
Yeah, I'm surprised the speakers aren't playing any music.
I don't
Is
got
there
money.
Is there something you would
right.
like?
Sorry. Is there something you like? Do you want to let's take him through this activity because people are going to be coming in here and doing this, and someone needs to look after it.
He's going to go poke at the screen, and you hear a crack.
Nope, Frank.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yep. One of the screens is cracked, but it still appears to be functional.
Light touches,
Hey.
Frank. Light touches.
Atoria, it's now an
Right.
actual 7-Eleven. There is
Oh,
damage.
shut up. Mine was a
uh,
very good 7-Eleven, mind you.
Atoria,
Yes.
you're sort of looking around, sort of, and in the same wall that the tills are set at. There is a door.
Mystery door. She goes in.
She's gone to the back room.
It's the staff room door.
Oh no, she's going into the back rooms. Goodbye.
What's in here? My office?
Right, you go up to it. It's locked.
Oh. Key. Do I have a key? She pats herself.
You pat over yourself, and you feel a lump in one of your pockets.
Ah, key.
You pull out a very modern key, and you can unlock the door. Inside is just like a table with 2 chairs, what looks like to be a coffee machine. It's clearly like a little break room. You expected this to lead into storage, but nope, just a little break room here. And there is a little computer terminal.
Goes over. Is it on? Do I need to log in?
Yeah. You do need to log in.
She uses her login.
Okay, it works. In here, you can find you are able to put discounts onto the store. Basically, you can choose an item to discount once a week.
Oh, that's handy.
You are able to change how the money is stored, whether it comes to you or is stored as the store's money in the actual store itself. In which case, you would have to come collect it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just things like, oh look, here's music selection. Here are do you want to do seasonal themes, stuff like that.
Mariah Carey. Winter.
Oh God. So how?
No.
Hell
Delete. She's not going to have any music playing. That would be weird.
Somehow it's weirder that there's not music playing. It's a 7-Eleven. It's really strange.
It's eerie.
It is
Look
weird.
for
It's
harpsichord music.
Uh,
It
Thrain?
Not hurdy-gurdy. I meant to say hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy. Thrain, is hurdy-gurdy very popular with your people?
It's what?
Hurdy-gurdy music. The little device that you spin around and makes noise.
I'll inflict that upon their world.
Thrain has no idea what you're talking about. Nor can you find hurdy-gurdy music. You unfortunately only have access to essentially, the top hits that a store would be playing.
Oh God!
It's the hell you've had.
Yeah, it's the hell that I know.
So no soundtrack from The Witcher.
Oh.
No soundtrack from The Witcher. No.
Hey, Atoria, do you think these outlets work?
Idle music? Is there just idle, just jingle music?
Yeah, there is copyright-free generic background music in there.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Okay, everybody hears the just start playing, and
music.
You're looking for plug sockets.
Yeah, they're for plug sockets.
Yeah, you can find plug sockets.
Guys, there's plug sockets. We could plug things in here.
But our phones don't need recharging.
No, but other electronic devices do.
What other electronic devices do we have?
I'm gonna motion at the shelves. If we bought something, we could actually charge it now. Like like a speaker, like a radio stereo or something, or radios, or things like that.
A Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, or
Cheap
like we could
Bluetooth
get
speaker.
a coffee machine, or like
There's a
little
coffee machine in
skillet.
here.
We could get a heater. Actually, is this store warm?
Yeah, the store feels pretty warm.
Oh no, this store's warm, Atoria.
How's that a bad thing?
People are gonna want to stay in here.
Yeah, how is that a bad thing?
It's the store.
Extra
They may
wearing
make
hair.
a mess. And then they'll make a mess.
I'm just
understand.
saying a family might move in here,
Yeah,
which I wouldn't blame them. It's warm.
it's warm.
It's warm, and you can
Oh,
see
God.
outside.
Oh, goddess, what is this?
What?
Hmm?
What do your people do? Riker says in horror. He has an
What?
opening of baby powder up.
Oh,
Oh.
no, Riker, that's not what you think that is. Okay, so
Yes,
that's,
it is.
It's kind of a
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
it's to help babies that have rashes from wearing diapers. It's a
Oh,
powder.
God, okay.
It's a medicine for babies. It's a powder for babies to help prevent them from having
Okay.
owies.
It
It also
not
keeps
made
your
of
feet
powder.
dry.
It's not a baby made of powder. It's not powdered baby.
Okay.
It's
All
okay.
right, he continues browsing. But yeah, congratulations. Franchise. Essentially, every in-game week. Are you going to leave it set to drop coins in front of you, or are you going to set it to
No,
gathering store?
I'm going to deliver in the
Uh-huh.
store.
Right. In that case, you're going to earn passive income each week, and anytime you visit the store, you'll be able to collect it.
Atoria, I have a weird idea for you. I'm gonna float.
Yeah?
Maybe leave that key with Thrain, and he can pick up your money.
Man, use it. I don't have any problem with that.
If you trust me.
Yeah, no, of course. She takes the key. Here you go.
I'll keep your coin for you then. If I do need to use it, I will, but
Please
I'll
use if
reimburse you
need.
when I can.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done so much for everybody.
Think of it like this is your rent. The coins.
What Atoria means is this is how you get repaid for letting us put the store here. You get the kickback of the money.
He just sort of bows his head to you, Atoria, and just goes, "I'll keep it safe."
And yeah, just I guess someone she sets it to the store delivery. Someone buy something.
Harleen's got a slice of pizza in her mouth, looks down at the terminal, starts punching in a couple things. Beer.
Okay. You want to buy a 6-pack?
She's buying 6 bottles.
Okay.
Nice.
You are going to get 6 bottles. This will cost you 4 handfuls of coin.
Toss.
All right. What are you hoping to see from this, Marcus?
Hoping to see like a withdrawal button pop up.
Oh, you will hear clattering from a safe in the back room.
I'm assuming that's what I'm saying. I think the back room where you have your key, I bet you that it's gonna appear back there, so you just make sure Thrain can get into it, I guess.
She kind of squats down and tries it. Is there a combination or something?
Currently, the combination is default 0000.
0000 star open. There's the coins, Thrain.
Amazing.
And then
Thrain
shut
knows how to
this.
open it.
Shut this. Turn this handle. It locks. See, she turns the door. I'm sure you could break into it if you really wanted to. But to open it, see this circle button? Press this 4 times and hit star, and you hear the ka-thunk, and you can turn the handle.
He does it a couple of times just to like sort of make sure he gets it right, and yeah, you're confident he's going to remember this.
Yeah. There you go. That's how you get the coins.
His brow suddenly furrows.
What's up?
This place is wondrous. And it is now just striking me how disastrous this can be to my town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll forgive me if I maybe keep the doors closed unless something important is needed.
That is perfectly reasonable. I trust your judgment in running this and adhering to what your town needs.
He's going to nod, but he actually legitimately looks deeply troubled.
This was
Brow
very...
furrowed in thought.
I thought it would be a good idea to do it because of the situation that we're in. I don't think this is a long-term establishment. I don't want to do this to your town, having this here.
Is there a way to pick it up and move it?
I will have to figure that out.
I wonder if you demolish it, you can make another one.
Maybe wait till we're at a point where you need to do that.
Yeah.
This
For
is
right
good for this
now,
emergency we find ourselves
this-
in.
this is an emergency convenience.
But I definitely fear for. Is this going to be the only one? Or,
It looks like it's not, but I don't want to put more of these around.
It'd be nice to have one on the other end of everything, just that way it's because this is kind of far east, right?
Well,
Well,
from what I
this
understand,
doesn't
if
sell
I
weapons, does it?
No.
as far as I've been able to find, no weapons, just
mostly
general
food.
goods.
Food
Good.
and like things for like comfort, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have some
Okay.
lighters.
I mean, there's a volcano.
Makeup.
Yes, makeup. It can be used as a weapon.
Are we
Ah.
able to lock this place?
Probably with a key. Let's see.
You want to show him closing procedures?
Yep. New hire
Right.
closing procedures.
Even has shutters.
I like to believe that Atoria goes into the back room, comes out with like one of those like newbie tradie tags, just puts it on
Aprons.
Thrain.
Yeah.
No, the little
Yeah.
tag, put it on Thrain.
There are some name tags in the back and some aprons and so on.
Do you want to wear an apron, Train? Probably not.
Oh, this fabric is lovely.
I mean, it
He's
is
going
very
to put the apron on.
Okay, there you go.
Trihl is just covering her face. She just can't believe
You're
this
kind
fancy
of-
dwarf is dressed in a
you're-
7-Eleven thing.
You're bursting out of your seams there, Thrain.
It makes sense that such a place of power in your world would have such a wonderful garb.
Nods very enthusiastically.
Harleen's literally using the pizza so she has to keep her mouth shut.
Okay, and Thrain, like any good store, this is how you lock up, and there's the aluminum shutters and...
Unless there are any other purchases you guys want to make in this immediacy, you can shuffle out the store.
Is there a lottery ticket machine here?
No! Bats you with a broom. Out!
Is there? What about our lottery? Is there? Because ours is back at the base. Our
Oh,
gamba.
that lottery.
Or
our
gotcha.
gamba.
I didn't think about this.
We could put
You
the
know
gamba
what?
in here. Yeah.
There's going to be some scratch cards.
No, gosh.
Oh no.
You see some scratch cards. You see that there are some that are simply advertising. You know, it's weird. They look like your modern day scratch cards, but they're clearly showing the fantasy currency here. And then you see scratch cards that show those very same baubles that you get out of the gamble machine.
Look, those are neat.
You know, we haven't gotten any tokens recently.
We haven't done
Oh,
any
is this
missions.
the gacha?
I think that's gotcha
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, look, gotcha
Yeah.
tickets right there.
How much
You
are the
start
gotcha
go-
tickets?
The gacha tickets are 5 handfuls of coin each.
That's actually cheaper than buying.
It's cheaper than the
the gotcha machine
Bandit. Yeah.
because that was a full bag of coins. So that's half the price.
But
But
it's
I wonder-
probably not as good as odds.
Who knows?
Probably not.
Well,
Can I look at one of the cards and flip it over?
Yeah.
I want to read what the odds of winning are.
There is lorem ipsum on the back.
Tasha takes out 5 handfuls and buys a
Lorem
ticket.
ipsum.
Yeah, gibberish.
Well,
There's
that
text on the back that is arrayed in the way that you would see the terms and conditions and odds and so on, but it's nonsensical.
It's just nonsense, yeah.
is pluribus unum socognaci.
You buy one,
Onisan.
Chata?
What?
Yes.
All right. You purchase one, and you want to start scratching off.
Yeah.
All right. You see no prize, no prize, no
Wait.
prize,
Wait.
and let me roll. No prize.
Well,
I've seen many a good men and women spend their whole weekly, monthly salary on these things. They are
You wanna buy
horrid,
another
and
one?
we should get rid of them.
this is stupid.
As you scratch off another one,
This is expensive.
I'm gonna.
it is.
I'm
expensive.
actually going to buy one.
I'm
You gonna buy
just finishing by using a bag of coins, so that way I don't have to get rid of my handfuls.
nice.
Oh.
All right. So you get another ticket.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you get a ticket. All right. You start scratching off. Okay. We'll do Tasha first. You start scratching off, and it's no prize, no prize, no prize. Prize.
Ah,
It has a. Ooh, it has a purple border.
oh?
Ching.
Oh, that's fancy.
All right. Yeah, you're holding this. It's got a purple border.
Okay. What do I do with it now?
Turn it at the counter to get your tries. That's what you do with these things, I think.
She goes up to the counter, looks at Atoria, and without looking away from her, puts it on the table.
She walks over to the counter.
Atoria, you go around. You take the scratch card.
Yep. Is there like a slot in the cash register or something?
There is a behind the counter. There is a slot and a little drawer beneath it.
Oh no.
This is where they're stored. This is not where. I mean,
Try putting it in. See what happens.
she puts it in.
Okay, you put it in, and the drawer pops open, and there's a purple capsule in it.
Tasha!
Wipes it up.
Alright, what's inside?
You pop it open,
And
I'm just gonna roll a die just for this section. Okay. Oh no. Oh fuck! No! 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 No!
What did you
Okay.
give her?
Tasha, this is what is going to appear for you.
No!
Jet set skate.
That's the worst thing the child could get. Oh no, they're not affected by terrain. She can literally skate on the snow.
But she has to do tricks.
Oh,
No,
These are mine now.
For scores. Of course they're yours. You just won them.
she is taking off her boots and gonna put those on.
Oh wait, no, I can't. I just
Even better, Tasha. You can just have them appear on.
Click.
This
Bink,
is like summoning the gorilla.
bink.
The
Aha!
gorilla's never coming back out.
What do your skates look like? Are they 4-blade rollerblade? Are they
Line.
Heelys? What do you want them to look like?
Or just a big ol' Acme rocket.
Yeah. While you're thinking about that, Toby, you're scratching off.
Yeah, I already know it's not going to win, so.
You see no prize, prize, no prize, no prize, no prize.
That was early.
Wait,
Yeah.
Okay.
you literally get multiple chances
Multiple.
for a prize.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Did Toby just get inline skates?
Unfortunately, it's a green bauble. Do you want to hand that in?
Yeah.
Okay, you hand that in, and Toria, you hand over this green ball. You open it up, and you have gotten. Let me copy and paste.
It's once more into the breach. We have gotten the apple. Oh, that's classy. That's super classy.
Harleen's just starting to laugh. I got armor.
Oh, that's amazing. I
That's
didn't know this. That
wonderful.
would give you armor.
I'm going to turn it on and just box armor.
That
The fox is in the box.
Wow.
It
Box,
appears on
box.
you. The cardboard panels appearing and adhering to you like a mecha armoring sequence.
It's like she's wearing my home.
And it just says armor written across the front of it, probably.
Okay, can we
+1.
like literally do something with you not calling every cardboard box a home? Can we actually just get you a proper little house?
Listen, some of us are being frugal, okay? It also is like it's expensive to get a proper house.
Carlene's going to turn off the armor and start heading out. Oh, that was
let's
worth it.
let's lock this up, guys.
This is a wonder, and I want to thank you for the help you're lending. Everything.
Well, just
I might not have
be
coin, but I do have
Yeah.
resources. I'd like to make you something, each of you.
a house for her.
Like
A magic item.
Oh.
Oh wow.
I'll also craft you a suit of armor or a weapon, whatever you please.
Is this the tier 3 or is this additional?
This is a tier 3 piece of equipment, and
Well, no.
you get to choose a magic item.
This is the stuff we
Okay.
should have picked already.
We should have
but
got.
we're just
picked
Yeah.
already.
we're just
Yeah.
actually getting it
You-
now.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's
Okay.
the magic item, the loot item. Was that correct?
Yeah. The one thing we rolled the thing we rolled the 3d6 for, and then we got to pick the 2d out of the 1 through 24 or whatever those items. I think it was
Yeah. So basically, he will often do this for you and sort of get some fade details. And I think we will probably be entering a period of downtime unless there are things people want to do or address.
Does Barton show back up?
Oh yeah, Barton shows back up.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Barton shows back up and reunites with Ryger. And briefly takes over Ryger to regale you with excited tales of like how frantic people were. Very entertaining.
Very entertaining. Best of times, right?
Uh-huh.
Who did
Yeah.
Ryger scare, or who did Barton scare while they were out running around?
Oh, they went straight to Silverleaf.
Oh no.
And they reunited. And anything people want to do or address?
I'm just gonna get TJ back. Is TJ okay?
Yeah. Oh, TJ's living the life. TJ's warm, fed, happy.
Okay, good. I just got worried about TJ in winter.
Right. In that case, days pass, weeks pass. The snow falls heavy, continuously. Well, continuously not the right word. It feels continuous, but there are breaks. It doesn't appear to be like supernatural in the sense of this is going to be snow forever. There are weather patterns. It just appears like a legitimate severe cold front has come through.
It's just always cold and chance of snow.
But the fact that like, oh, no snow today, that's hopeful. That means something. It's a little
Okay.
disheartening when snow resumes the next day, but still.
The fact it's not every day
Um,
is helpful.
It's
But the
turning into
problem
like
is
a normal
that
winter.
it's not melting,
Hmm.
right? except for in the local
It's
area.
melting in a completely natural way that it would melt when exposed to heat and so on, but it doesn't get cool enough for the snow to melt, naturally like that.
Yeah. So there's always a base layer that it's piling up on.
So there is a massive effort to try and keep at least like the streets at the center clear. Not too hard because the snow does melt, but like it's creating a lot of liquid and mud kick up and everything like that. And the center of the town itself is getting messy. But people do endeavor to work. Brownies do start popping up places. They are indeed tunneling through the snow, and people are finding them in homes. There are unfortunate incidents where, like, some people do get, jabbed, attacked. Some brownies freeze to death, lost in the snow.
Oh, angry little blighters.
Yeah, and it's people are trying to be tolerant, but there is clear discontent with these little bastards, especially when they start just stealing things rampantly. Thankfully, most of the time it's not food and such because they are being kept supplied with food, but like shiny things go missing, pretty things. They are taking jewelry, they're taking cloth, they are taking knives. Do you want to do anything about it? And leave this to Inda.
I'm going to do the best I can because for what I feel like it's like my job. That's my fault they're in town, so I take full responsibility. I'm gonna try and do my best, and
a bunch of the brownies try to communicate with you.
Yeah.
Do you want to try learning the language?
I would like to spend some of this time trying to learn their language, and I am going to try to convince them that we are part of a big community, and one of the ways that we can help guard this community is we could protect the food stores by killing the rats in town, because there's going to be a real problem with that going after the food stores.
Okay. First things first, I want to see how well you start to adapt to the language by doing a knowledge roll, knowledge analyze.
Oh, okay. All right. See, that's an 11. Can I use Inquisitive Soul?
Yes, you can use Inquisitive Soul.
Okay, so that puts me
up. Before we finalize this, do you try to get Inda to help you?
I do try to get Inda to help me.
You'll go up to him, and he's just sort of sitting, scribbling on a like scrap piece of paper with a little piece of like charcoal that's blackening his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of glances up at you as you approach.
Inda, would you help me kind of figure out the brownie language? Maybe I can get you like some pen and paper, like a real pen.
A trade?
Yeah. Well, like a notebook.
So I can't really teach you the language. I understand them.
Yeah, but like, if you could get somebody to say your words back, I could.
Yeah, I get it. A notebook.
What do you want?
I'd like a few moleskins, pack of pens if you can.
Okay, got it. Will do.
And a backpack, like a decent one.
Like modern or current day?
Yeah, modern.
All right, I'll get you one.
He'll nod and sort of like put away his pack and essentially this trade will cost you we're gonna say 600 Aura coins.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do a sale at that point then. Can I sell my keeper's staff? It would cost me two bags of coin. Can I sell that?
You can get a bag of coin back for it. Yes.
All right, then I will sell
that.
Do
you want to keep your keeper staff?
No.
Okay, because I would honestly front you the money.
No. Yeah, because I was down to 2 handfuls of coin anyway. So yeah. So it's gonna cost me 6. You said.
Yep.
All right. So that means
with that you will get a D8 of assistance.
Okay, a D8. I had put all the D8s up because I didn't think I ever needed a D8. How dare this number be huge? All right, D8. Oh, I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
So okay.
Right, what's
so
the total?
That's already a. That's 19, 20 plus 3, 23. Do I need to pump it more because I have?
You definitely
okay.
don't.
Okay.
You quickly get the very basics down, and like you're pretty sure you're going to get a lot better at this as you go on.
Mhm.
But you're definitely good enough to communicate. Within a week.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
in that case, you can go ahead and give me, if you want to influence them to, take up this guardian duty against rats, maybe behave a bit better,
Yeah.
essentially organize them a little bit.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and give me a presence roll, charm.
Doing my best. All right. I am going to give myself a bunch of hope really quick. Because I'm going to spend some. I'm activating bold presence, and I am going to re-roll my dice really quick because that, and I will also activate trustworthy.
Okay.
Because I don't like the fact that I rolled a 2 and a 3 on my dice. That was really bad. Okay. All right. So this time I
Oh,
rolled
that's way better.
12 on my hope dice, 11 on my fear dice. I have +7 plus 10 plus. It's a 30.
Okay.
I am their messiah.
Shit. Yeah, you legitimately seem to be.
Yeah.
You are able to get the brownies organized. It's to the extent, well, there are still some disgruntled tribes that are scared, nervous, do not like the situation, do not like being here. But a vast majority quickly sort of fall into line. They realize something bad's happening. Like the world seems to be ending in this cold. The big folk aren't threatening them. They listen to you. And you're essentially able to get brownies both guarding against rodents that might attack the food stores and also other brownies that might attack the food stores. And you are going to realize, like, you have a little retinue. There are 3 brownies that seem to like keep close follow to you. Even if you tell them to leave you alone, they sort of keep a distance, but will soon resume following you. I'd like you to come up with their names and identities.
Right now?
No, you can think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You get the brownies in line. Well done. Otherwise, this would have been really bad.
Yeah, well, I might as well spend my time on that because I feel like, honestly, physically, other than just shaping stuff, I really can't help anybody. So I'll spend the time trying to get the brownies online. I'm also, like, while I'm learning the language, I'm trying to teach them too because they need to understand the big folk. So
Okay. Are there any projects people would like to undertake in the coming month?
Well, I want to see about the jewelry that was supposed to have been made at some point.
Yeah, that will be made for you.
I would actually. What?
go on, Atoria.
Okay. Maybe this is a roleplay thing, but I will probably, as a project, actually build like a fully functional articulating mask with the mask maker, and then with that introduction, probably talk to him about that other stuff of the jesters and whatnot.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But using the project
as a way to get in,
to get in. Yeah.
Okay. Is that something you want others with you for, or you want to do that on your own?
On my own.
Okay.
That's fair. I would like to spend this time doing something not as exciting. I am going to pour into research on the crystals from the books that we copied, and also on those adventuring books and things like that, and just anything that Thrain can help us with that kind of stuff, because
Mhm.
I want to know about these followers of Kern. I'm gonna try and I'm basically gonna I'm assuming me and Riger are gonna be hunting for
Info.
information.
Yeah.
We'll team up and do that probably together. So
Okay.
that doesn't need to be role played. It's just something we're doing.
What about you, Tasha?
I'm wondering if either one thing I was thinking of is seeing as how this we've got another person with one of these special weird powers, and
Mhm.
there's just a huge upgrade to Artoria's. I feel like she wants to kind of go in and start kind of like studying as best as she can these weird powers. They Since they are like the Winter King's power is strange, the powers they have are strange, the things that don't seem to be matching up with everything else, and sort of training her own as well with that to try and trying to figure them out.
Okay, so exploring them, talking to Inda a bit about theirs, and just okay, right. Also, Harleen, you can get your jewelry, but that's not really a downtime activity. Is there anything you want to do?
Harleen's just going to try to help keep people warm by going out of town every so often and just dragging a tree back.
Okay, that's a valid exercise. That'll help because, believe it or not, I'm going to be killing people. Right.
If there's critters she can hunt down, she'll do that, and she's also keeping an eye out for wolves moving in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, your wolf hat.
Tasha. Something you'll realize. You're spending time trying to figure out these powers on. Which can you go ahead and make me a knowledge analyze? But while you're doing that, something you get for free. You see the Babanikin a lot. Kelly comes and bothers you frequently, and in general, you immediately, whenever you see them, you're treated as one of them, which is nice. But you notice they're starting to go stir crazy. There are legitimate fights breaking out, discontent. You start to realize their herd thing isn't some cultural choice. They seem to have a literal drive to move.
I think she's going to maybe try and get some of them into activities that to put that energy elsewhere, like shoveling, making paths, or walking around the town, outside the place to get used to the snow, maybe working with them to try and find out ways to maybe looking through the books that she might be able to buy from the 7-Eleven for winter survival stuff, so that way they can maybe start learning how to travel in this.
Yeah, okay, you can do that. While sort of getting Babanikin to do things and so on, you'll hear murmurings, mutterings. It sounds like there is a rising sentiment that they are going to leave, even in these conditions.
Oh yeah, they probably want to get back to moving around really bad. And they want to spread word, right?
Which you can try and dissuade that, or you can just try and prepare them. It's up to you what you want to do.
Prepare them, she's not
you don't
someone
fight
to
against
hold
the
them
natural
back.
flow, but you try to help
Yeah.
it survive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to spend a fear. Unfortunately, a fire does break out a few weeks in.
Fire or
One of the
fight?
fire.
Fire. Okay.
A storeroom goes up in flame. Grain lost. And it is quickly established that it doesn't seem to be an accident.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Brownies.
The discontent and panic that spreads from this, because food was always being not rationed to a drastic extent, but carefully managed, passes through the town. People start accusing each other. Suspicions rise. Also, Tasha, you will that role. The only thing that you'll really learn is that your abilities, they definitely don't seem to be tied into the world's magical system. Like, there's no tie to spirits, there's no tie here. Whatever this is has no natural connection, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that means that they truly are something from the goddess or not, you're not sure, but there's definitely like no way that you could think of that the people here could replicate these abilities.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Atoria.
Yay.
You get your mask finished up, and you've been chatting with the mask maker for a bit, and they're just going, feel all good? The joints at the bottom drawer was tricky, but I think they'll work.
She just flexes her mouth and makes the jaw move when she talks. Oh no, that works very well. I don't really have.
You are going to frighten so many children.
Well, I kind of already did without the mask. You're very skilled with this. I heard you made other masks as well. That's what I kind of came over to get in touch with you.
No. I mean, I've made a lot of masks in my lifetime. I've other things as well. Just general costumery. I used to be part of the theatre in the scullery, so it's always been
I actually visited them when we first got there. I had a little old lady make me a paper mache mask.
Oh, marvelous!
Yeah.
But you a fan of the arts yourself?
I enjoyed them. Like I would go to shows and theater plays and concerts when I could, and a lot of. I'm sure they're very different from yours, but they were always full with mysteries and comedy and tragedy. Sometimes comedic tragedies. It's all manner of things.
I mean, aren't all tragedies comedy in the end?
I guess they really are, aren't they? In a matter of perspective, sure.
Well, I mean, your mask has been a joy to work on. Like, I don't know, that subtle evocation of fear. Like, it's a person, but not just unsettling.
Yeah.
I know you wanted it to blend in, but I think at the moment you asked for that articulation, you wanted that, right?
Yes, I did want to have that edge of you should not tread lightly around this person. There is something mystery and mysterious.
I knew. They tapped the side of the nose and just pointed like, look, I mean, I can make a very good oh my god, I can't say the word. A very good likeness of a face.
Yes.
But this almost doll-like. It's wondrous. If you have anything else you'd need making, I'd be more than happy to. I mean, what else is there to do now with this cold?
True. It's actually. Oh, shoot, I honestly. I mean, this is Marcus. I'm just thinking out loud.
I am going to try and steer you away from this topic as much as I can. You've got to get yourself on track, man.
I know. So, I wholly enjoy this creation that you've done, but it's not without reasoning as well. I've seen your work by others that have worn similar masks that were said to be created by you. And I was wondering what information you have on those individuals that commission masks from you in the past. For you see,
You're going to
they
have to narrow
didn't.
it down a little bit.
I know I'm going to have to narrow it down, and that's the intention with this. They wore jester masks. Very intricately made and uncanny.
Oh, I've made a lot of jester masks in my lifetime. Jesters are rather popular.
Mm-hmm. Very recently, like in the past 2-3 weeks.
Oh, my last troop. Yes.
Yes. Your
What
last
about
troop.
them? You saw them?
Yeah, we saw them at Perdergia.
Oh, well, marvelous.
Yeah. They killed a lot of people.
Oh, well, that's marvelous.
A bit of comedic tragedy, you could say.
What just what's the context of this? Why did they?
They were
fight,
all... No, they were all possessed demons, supposedly. So,
goddess,
is gonna-
goddess.
this is going to go a couple ways. Because I want to trust that you're a generously good man and a brilliant crafter that was just taken advantage of. Or you're part of this. And if you're a part of this, then certain other things are going to be happening, you see. So,
Threats. I see.
yeah.
Well, look, I've made many masks. I get orders all of the time. They sort of gesture around, and you see, like masks that are like half made seem to like have stopped the project when the winter came in. And a few completed ones, and they pointed at like a particularly grotesque one, like appears to be like some sort of snarling, shallow-eyed beast, definitely unsettling to look at. And go, this is the kind of thing I would have expected a demon to ask for. Jester masks? Why would I even suspect jesters are fun?
Yes, jesters are fun. They are masquerading. They are disarming, easy to get into a place and say, oh, we're just a traveling troupe of entertainers. But they get in and they kill hundreds of people, burn buildings, slaughter children.
That must have
And
been very upsetting for you.
you are the only contact we have right now. And I have my undivided attention with you. Just you and me, right now, right here. So, who asked for those masks? Why did you make those masks?
A man commissioned them for me, and I
Name?
made them because they gave me coin. Thomas.
Thomas?
Yes, Thomas.
Just Thomas.
Yes.
And you saw nothing amiss? No weird eye coloration, no spirit eyes, purple glow?
No, I mean, I was flattered by him. He took great interests in some of the things I've made. I assumed him a fellow thespian.
I'm sure he was. In a twisted sense.
He part of his payment was a mask in itself.
What mask did he give you?
If I may retrieve it.
Slowly.
He's going to go to just basically a set of drawers and pull out like this very delicate cloth wrapping. Like it looks like a thick sort of velvet,
Yeah, just put it down. Don't touch it.
And he'll set it on the table.
She will pull her wand out and sort of just gingerly start unwrapping the velvet from it, unfolding the velvet. I imagine.
You unwrap it, and as you're sort of doing so, this man Greg, we're going to call him Greg, keeps talking.
No, he's Christoph. It was Christoph.
Oh yeah, Christoph. That's right.
Yeah,
he had a name. Christoph will just go. It's an artifact. It's beautiful, and I would have charged more, but having it in trade, and you unwrap it, and there is a gas mask.
It's a very odd,
very
thing.
Soviet. I know it's beautiful. The lenses are immaculate and
Just like the
strange tubing.
Yeah, but the Winter King had his.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this was part of your payment. Was this mask?
Yes, this and 30 rounds.
The coins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did you wear this mask by chance?
No. It's delicate.
She, you know how that the lenses follow when you move a mask head. She does that to like look at him. I will roll an intimidation if you will let me.
Yep. Unfortunately, the mask doesn't offer you any advantage such because he is very used to how masks behave like that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just using it as a means.
Theater. It's theater.
Theater. It's theater. I get a +5.
Okay.
Roll well.
That is a 19 with fear.
Okay, he's clearly scared of you.
Yeah. You didn't wear it because it was too delicate. It was too priceless.
Yes, if you keep it in that there is a material that seems to be crumbling.
Did this Thomas mention anything about this mask? Was there any comments or hints or notoriety about it that they may have talked about?
He said it was from a powerful figure in an old empire, a servant to a great king.
Oh, Tommy. Tommy knows too much.
Was he lying? I believed him. I mean, look at it. It's a work of art.
It is very special. You do have a keen eye on that. There's no reason to doubt that.
You're not going to take it, are you?
I'm going to have somebody look at it. Because at this moment, this is the only hint and connection we have with the incursion of the demons.
I'm
If
not a heretic, I did not know.
You did. I hope by Goddess's insight that you are telling the truth. I want to.
Under the Goddess's gaze, I swear the truth.
I hope she accepts that. And I want to accept that as well. But at this moment, you're in a little bit of hot water here, Christoph. And it's okay. You're not in trouble now, and hopefully we can keep you out of trouble. But I want to have someone with a little more keener mind dealing with this stuff to take a look at it. And if it's okay, I'll bring it back to you.
Don't take it out. Not into this weather. It's precious.
She'll
By the way, you can
Consider-
see legitimately some of the rubber ceiling,
rubber
is
ceiling
flaking
is
and so on.
cracking. Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll take her phone out. All right. We'll preserve it as best we can. We'll keep it right here, you and me, right here, and I'll have the person come by, okay? You just take a
Put
seat.
it away until they arrive.
No. She will gently put the velvet back on it with her wand and just keep it there. It stays right there. It doesn't go anywhere. She'll call Trihl.
Okay. Trihl, your phone rings.
Stop.
Hi,
Riger's
Trihl.
going to answer your phone for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Riger answers the phone. Yeah, I give Riger my phone.
Hi, Riger. It's
Atoria.
Atoria. Yes. Right. Phone service. There's a shop in town. Christoph's Theatrical Emporium of Masks. Could you stop by it? I've commissioned a
bring it down
mask.
to your level, Trihl.
I don't need a mask.
No. So
Most people can't even see my face. I'm pretty sure if Riger takes off his glasses, I disappear.
I want Riger to come by,
Oh,
Trihl,
well,
and you can come along as well.
oh, I'm invited as well. Okay.
Yes.
This call wasn't for me. It's for you.
Priest, please. She's threatening me.
Wait,
Riker, there's an artifact that
You're
was delivered
threatening-
to.
You're threatening somebody?
Yes, I am threatening somebody.
Why
For
are you
good
threatening
reason.
somebody?
Can I finish, please?
You can finish your business. You threatening a man?
Riger, please come to the shop. There's an artifact of the demons
I will definitely be there.
here.
All right. He is going to hang up the phone, and he's going to offer a handout to you, Trihl.
Yeah, I'm already there.
And he's going to head to this store.
Uh-huh.
The mask maker actually looks more scared now that the phone's hung up. After he's graphically realizing he's now putting himself in more danger.
Is Riger in his full regalia at this point? Because I don't know if he needs
Yes.
to be low key right now. Because I think we're
He is not being low key. No.
Yeah.
And soon enough, the shop door opens to Atoria, and you see Riger and Trihl enter.
No.
Hello. So, a gentleman named Thomas came by and commissioned a bunch of those jester masks from this man.
Yeah, I
They
told you
paid
about
him. They paid him, but they also paid him in this. And she uncovers the gas mask.
that. Oh, it's like the Winter King's mask.
Yeah.
Interesting, but you're threatening the man. So are you okay? She's no.
He is
Okay.
perfectly fine.
Why
He's
don't
terrified.
Exactly.
Atoria, you and I go stand on the stoop and we let Riger talk to the nice man for a little bit.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
And they can make sure that mask isn't anything bad, because if Tom left it,
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, why don't we go stand outside? This guy seems a little scared.
Bye.
You're gonna move past Atoria?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You move past, and you can feel Riger's eyes on you. And Trihl, I don't think you've seen Riger this particularly angry.
Uh-huh.
But he doesn't say anything because you and Atoria step outside.
Yeah. Trill's gonna stand outside and realize that on ground level now, she hasn't experienced this much. She actually can't see much of town anymore. The snow is too high. So she's just gonna kind of blow her hands with her, mouth, and go more. And go, "Oh, the mask looks really nice. So he does good work, huh?
He does amazing work.
Oh, okay.
Do you want out of the snow?
Now I'm good. I'm good. I haven't seen the ground in a while. It sure is great down here.
It is literally a white scape for
Oh,
you.
look,
Do you want up?
There's like a tunnel over there. You know, I have to talk to them about that later. I think like 16 of them have died in the first month, just tunneling out into the snow. I'm a little freaked out by it. Are you doing okay with the snow?
It's cold. I'm
Yeah.
probably a little slower than normal.
It's not hurting you?
Not that I've noticed.
Okay. So,
I
this
am
guy.
I am worried that it eventually will start affecting me, though.
Okay. And you think this guy, he's purposely did something bad?
I don't think he did anything bad. I was just trying to get him to be forthcoming with information.
Okay.
Kind of bad cop routine, I guess.
Yeah, but bad cop needs good cop, or
Riker's good cop.
Riker doesn't know how to good cop.
He's good, though.
No, he is good, but he doesn't understand bad cop, good cop routine. I think you
I
might
know,
have
that's why I
actually
didn't.
You scared Riker, I think.
What I think that's actually sells it a little bit better.
No, but now you've got to apologize to Riker because you just scared him.
Don't you apologize to Riker. He
do.
knows that the thing, I got information and I'm happy that I did it that way. I feel good.
I don't know. I just worry because, like, with this whole thing with the other adventuring group, they were supposed to stop the interlopers, right? What? Yeah, we didn't get it in session, but what if that was us? What if it's not Tom and them? What if they're supposed to stop us?
From what? Fixing this?
What if we caused this because of looking?
So,
I mean, it already looks bad that we show up at Scholar Pergurgia and that's when all the demons show up. I mean, we don't look very clean right now.
I mean, the demons, we already tracked the demons were moving through the countryside to Scholar Pergurgia, and we just happened to be there because we got there because of Riker. I mean, we were still in that backwater town.
I know, but I'm just saying everything looks weird, right?
It looks weird, but coincidence doesn't mean causation.
Why is it they got the gosh darn goddess and we got like a broken recording?
A recorder.
It just doesn't make any sense. It's all messed up, you know?
The door opens and Riker stepping out.
You look up the Riker.
It's a non-magical artifact.
Oh, thank goodness. So they're okay? I mean,
They are shaken.
Other than Atoria rattling them.
Atoria?
Hmm?
What is the winter causing with these people?
What's the what?
What is the winter causing with these people?
Stress.
Stress, fear, worry. What did you cause in there?
Stress, fear, and worry.
What opens up people to demons?
Stress, fear,
I'm
worry.
guessing stress, fear, and worry.
Yeah, we don't want Tom getting a foothold here.
There is a clear effort, a breath taken, of a furious man calming himself, not entirely successfully.
That was my bad. I did not connect the dot.
Even without the worry of the demons, that is wrong. We protect people. We care for them. Treat them well.
Yeah.
He just sort of looks down to Trihl and offers out a hand.
I'll fly back up and give it a pat. I'm glad you were there to help that man.
I have information on where his customers came from. Let's not bother him again.
That's fine. Yeah. I just don't want him to have a mask that might hurt him. Weird that Tom had that though. What was there any information about it, Atoria?
No, it basically he came in, gave him details of what he wanted to be made, paid him in coin, and then offered that mask as a token of extreme value.
Okay, so no information about it.
No.
Tomfoolery came into town from the north.
Yeah. The quest marker we have is that way too, isn't it?
Yours is actually more to the east.
Actually, no, it's more east. Yeah. Why is Tom wrapped up with the Winter King?
Maybe it's like what Rager's saying. This causes fear and stress. And so it creates a door.
I mean, I guess that's kind of right. That's why we always have like bright celebrating holidays in the wintertime to keep everybody happy during the darkness, right? We celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's and all that stuff where we celebrate coming out of the long dark and stuff like that, right?
Maybe you should introduce some of your holidays.
Well, we can put Mariah Carey on the 7-Eleven store.
I think we need to do something
festive.
After the supply store that people are fraying.
Mm.
Can't even imagine what it's like elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to... I'm assuming Riger's been using my phone to call back to Skullerbergia and do that check-in, because at least he's got something, right?
The Scholarium, they've been sending their own runners and airships out trying to aid, but
a lot.
A lot.
Should we... I hate to be a real downer.
We need to leave.
Yeah, but I'm also just like, should we warn like Rain and them maybe to keep an eye out? Because like in our world, when stuff like this happens and it goes really bad, you have the problems on the inside, but you also have the problems of like tribes and such like that might come and try to attack the cities where it's warm and take it. Like I kind of
he closes his eyes sadly and nods.
I hate to be a little racist, but Harleen's people, the Dominari, were really strong during the Winter King, right?
Would be a good opportunity for them.
A resurgence in their activities.
Especially the cold. They already like the mountains and it's cold.
Yeah. But, I mean, I guess Thrain's smart. He'd know to worry about that kind of thing already.
City has decent defenses. I'm more concerned about what's already here.
But we should probably work on getting going. Where are we going? Do we continue on this path towards this quest marker?
East or north?
I think we need to decide.
Yeah, we'll have to get
East
Tasha and Harleen.
is the quest marker for
Your goddess given
What's it?
quest. I still believe that's what this is. Well, no matter what those others say.
I hate to say this, but I know you can't really guess what a god or a goddess thinks or anything like that, but I can't believe that they would entrust the fate of the world to somebody who
Cares so little.
they've given up. They don't care, and they don't want to care. They don't want to make connections, and if we're the wrong ones, then everything's a lot more messed up than ever, right? But I can't believe that. I think that at the very least that there may be a test of our resolve, and that's what I'm going to accept that as. That's just a test of our resolve that we need to go forward. We need to help people.
Right, Riker nods, and he looks like he's about to say something else when I spend a fear.
No.
And Atoria, Trihl, Harleen, you will hear a grand crashing in the distance. Tasha, you were with the Babanyakin, trying to help some of those restless spirits and so on, trying to keep calm and so on. And it's welcome mostly, but there have been despondent ones. And you were making your rounds, and you witnessed this large Babanyakin man sort of hunched over, his shoulders almost twitching up and down. Almost looks like he's sobbing.
Are you okay? Is there...
She comes over and kind of doesn't really crouch down to look at him, just kind of tries to check his face.
You come over to him, and you can see him sobbing. And as you approach, he turns to face you, and there are tears rolling down his eyes, and a horrifying, wide Richter smile as you see his eyes whirling with this almost black purple.
Uh-oh.
And that is when he sends you flying through a building.
Oh,
Bye.
Uh-oh.
hi Tasha.
As a demon Babanyakin stands. That's where we're going to end the session.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay. Everybody, you don't get any XP or anything like that because we don't do that here.
Yeah.
However, do make sure you now have your items from Frayne. You have your armor, weapons, your magic items. You have received your gifts.
one question.
Okay.
Yes.
I was asked earlier what I was going to do during the month, and we never resolved it.
Oh yeah. Yes,
Yeah, same
yes.
here.
It's because I'm running out of time.
Yeah.
But we can do that next because
This is in the middle of our break time.
this is the middle of downtime. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Do you want to do the closeout?
Yeah, I'll do the closeout. Scroll up because I need to read my closeout because I don't know it off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Solidawa, sayonara, bye bye.